Hi guys, in this video we're going to be doing an example that was taken from UNISA Study Guide 1. So in this question you are required to solve the general solution. So as you know that this side will be your YPI. That's when you're going to only use this when you solve the YPI. So they normally refer to this as Q. And then this side it's your YCF. So here you're going to have to find the general solution. So the general solution, which is your YGS, will be equals to YCF plus YPI. Okay, then just gonna have to say find the auxiliary equation. Then you have to find the auxiliary equation. So the auxiliary equation, you're gonna have to change dy over dx and equate it to m. So you're gonna have to say dy over dx equals to m, meaning m, you're gonna have m squared minus 6m plus 8, and then you equate this to 0. So that's how you find the auxiliary equation. So the auxiliary equation, then from here you're gonna have to find the factors of this. So let's see, what are the factors of 8? Is 4 and 2. The factors of 8 that can give you 6, it's 4 and 2. Okay, it's minus 4 and 2 and minus 2. So m1 will be equals to 2, and then m2 will be equals to 4. And then as you can see, your factors are not the same. The factors are not the same. So this is the equation that you're gonna use: C1e m1 x plus C2e m2 x. Therefore, the YCF will be equals to C1e 2x plus C2e 2x, and then the other one is 4x. Okay, then the next one, you're gonna have to do the YPI. So for your YPI, you always take this value right here. So that's your YPI. So in this case, as you can see, your coefficient, so you're gonna use the coefficient method to solve this equation. So what is your coefficient? The coefficient is the number, the constant number, this number right here. That's your coefficient. I made a few examples on this explaining this coefficient method. Okay, so this one will be a e to the power 4x. So coefficient is a. So where there's a number, coefficient is a number. Where there's a number, you put a. Let's say, for example, you had x squared plus, let's say 2x squared plus 8e to the power 4x. So you have to change this to coefficient. You're gonna have ax squared plus be 4x. That's your coefficient method. Okay, then let's go and solve this. So we're gonna let YPI equals to ae4x. That's your YPI. Then you go to the original equation. You're gonna see that you are required to solve dy squared dy over the x and also y. This y right there, it's your YPI. So to find dy over the x, you're gonna have to differentiate your YPI. So you're gonna have to say first derivative of this equation you're gonna have 4ax, 4x. Then you are required also to find the second derivative. The second derivative of this will be 16ae4x. Then you go and substitute them back on the original equation. So when you substitute this on the original equation, where there is dy over the x squared, you're gonna put 16. For this one, it's 16ae4x. Then this one, it's minus 6 into 4ae4x. Then for this one, you left 8 open bracket, you put the ae4x. So let's combine this. So we're gonna have 16ae4x minus into 4ae4x plus 8 into this value. That's why I said write ypi there. ae4x equals to 8e4x. Then we're just gonna simplify this. Minus this will be 24ae4x plus 8ae4x equals to 8e4x. So let's solve this. So as you can see, 8, when you add up everything on the left hand side, the left hand side will be equal to 0, because 8 plus 16 will be 24. 24 minus 24, it will be 0. e4x. So since you got a 0, you cannot divide 8 by 0. You cannot say 8 divided by 0. Even if you do this, guys, let me show you. Let's say you take the coefficients. Let's say you take the coefficients. When I say the coefficient, when I say the coefficients, I mean that you only take e4x outside. Okay, then you're gonna have 16a minus 24a plus 8a equals to e4x outside, then you put 8 there. So obviously the e is gonna cancel because you're gonna remove it, divide by that. And then your a, for your a, you're gonna have 24a minus 24a, which is equals to 8. So I'm saying you're gonna get 0 this side, and then this side you're gonna get 8. So you cannot divide a number by 0, so it's undefined. So since this is undefined, then go back to your ypi, this one, ae4x, go to this equation, and then just because it's undefined, just because it's undefined, you go back to this equation, then you just put x. Remember this method where you said the factors are the same, we multiply by x. You do the same thing, you multiply by x there. So then you can differentiate. So you differentiate this as a product rule. You differentiate this as a product rule. This is a product. So a product rule says you keep this one as your f of x, and then you let this one be your g of x. Then product rule tells you that you keep one as a constant, you differentiate the other one. So I'm going to have ae4x times I differentiate x times 1, then plus, now I keep x as a constant, then I differentiate this, I'll have 4ae 4x. Let me write it nicely. There's not enough space there. So you'll have dy over the x equals to ae 4x times 1 plus x into 4ae 4x. Therefore, this will be equals to ae 4x plus 4x ae 4x. Okay, then the second derivative of this will be equals to, so you differentiate this one, you'll get 4ae 4x plus, this one it's a product, you see it has got two variables of x, it's a product as well, so you're gonna keep the 4 outside. Let's keep the 4 outside, then we differentiate. So this, the derivative of this is the same. If you check the derivative of this thing, if I keep the 4 outside, the derivative of this is the same as the derivative of this one right here. It's the same as that derivative right there, if I keep the 4 outside. So you'll have ae 4x times 1 plus x into 4ae 4x, close bracket, close another one, then d squared over the x squared equals to 4ae 4x plus 4ae 4x plus 16 x ae 4x. Okay, then 4 plus 4 we get 8 ae 4x plus 16 x ae 4x. Okay, then there's your d squared over the x squared. Therefore, we're going to have to go back to the original equation and substitute these values. We're going to have to go and substitute these values. So we're going to use our new dy over the x and d squared y over the x squared. Okay, so this is our dy over the x, then this is our second derivative of y, this one. It's our first derivative. So let's go and combine them. So we go to the original equation. So the original equation, we go and substitute this. So there is our original equation. So let's take this original equation and put it there. So let's take the original equation and put it there. Okay, so the original equation is this one. So we have to substitute back to this equation. So we have to substitute here. Let me zoom this in. So we have to substitute there. Okay, so let's start with the first one. So let's start with the first one. D squared y over the x squared. So this one will give you You've got 8 a e for x plus 16 x a e for x, then minus 6 open bracket, we go and take the first derivative, which is ae for x. Okay, so you write it down, ae for x plus 4x ae for x. Okay, you substitute them there, and then you say plus 8 into your YPI. What is your YPI? So your YPI now, it's a different one. You have to use the new YPI because you are using everything that is new. So the new YPI is this one. Remember, the first one gave you undefined, so you cannot use the first one. So you have to use this one. Okay, so it's AE for X AE for X plus, sorry, the times, rather, the times X. So you can just remove this and write 80. Okay, then this will be equals to 8e for x. Then we have to group the like terms, right? We have to group the like terms. So you've got this one with, or you can take out the common factor. It's up to you. It's up to you how you want to do it. So I normally take out the common factor. So we can use two methods here. So we can either say a e for x is the common factor, right? Then we write 8 plus everything that is there. Somehow they're gonna subtract and add. So let's rather take the common factors. So this one will go with this one, whatever that you're gonna get there, right? So let's add those. So you're gonna have 8ae for x minus 6ae for x. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So I've got this one, that one, and that one. So you're gonna say plus, so this, you can just use a calculator because there's a lot of factors there, there's a lot of variables in there. So for this one we can use a calculator. So you're gonna have 16 minus 6 into 4, okay, then plus 8. So this gives you a 0. This gives you 0. This gives you 0, see? So you're not gonna consider that part. So that gives you 0. So meaning everything is gonna disappear. So everything is gonna disappear. Then you just equate it to 8e for x. So ae for x is the common factor. Then you just say 8 minus 6 equals to 8e for x. So here also this one is a common factor. So you're gonna have this cancel. These two are gonna cancel. These two are gonna cancel. Then you'll be left with 2a equals to 8. Then your a will therefore be equal to 4. So this a is the one that you're gonna substitute back to ypi. So you're just gonna go to the original the ypi that you found. That ypi of ae 4x times x. You're gonna go back and substitute that a. So a is equals to 4 e 4x times x. So that's how you're gonna do it. Then from here you're just gonna say y general solution will be equal to ycf plus ypi. So you're just gonna combine them. So y general solution will be equal to ycf. So you go back to your ycf. So it's 2 and 4. It's 2 and 4. C1e 2x plus C2e 4x plus ypi, which is 4xe 4x. And that's how you solve it, guys. Please follow me for more videos. I'll be uploading more videos on this module. Then every Tuesday and Thursday I'm gonna be uploading a 30 minutes video just to guide you. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. If you have any question, please DM me, send me a text. Thank you for watching.